Hello everybody. This is gonna be a pretty controversial thing. I'm gonna be ma- watching some videos about what happened in Montreal today, about the Palestine protest. And honestly, I am very fed up with it because, first of all, these protests have been going on for 2 years, 2 freaking years. And why? For an issue that is happening overseas. I mean, we are not in Israel, and we do not live in Palestine. I mean, go to Israel if you want to protest. Go there if you want to make an impact. But right now, as us, most of Canadians and most of patriots, we really don't care about this. I mean, okay, there's been some problems on both sides of the conflict. I mean, yes, there's been hostages, deaths, a lot of terroristic activities, but at some point, you have to know when enough is enough. Right now, from what I heard, there is something that has been signed, some sort of ceasefire, which is quite kind of ironic, because this is pretty much what they've been protesting for like a while for a ceasefire now. And now that one thing signed, we have like a something a protest that has just happened today. And why exactly are they protesting now? Well, actually, I do know why, because from what I can understand, now they want to end Israel nation, which is, we are just going to put it that simply. But at some, this also shows a proof that I don't think this protest was ever about the for Palestine or free Palestine. I mean, I think it was just always about, having a whatever the Hamas, or whatever you should call it, take over the entire nation of Israel. And I don't think this is going to stop there, because it might even go all the way to Canada. So I think I said my piece now, because I'm not really that informed on the conflict, and I don't think I really care that much about it. But I really want to make this video to focus on the protests. So I'm just gonna watch some videos now and just see my reaction.
So we are gathered together and the ceasefire being activated and the Zionists gang and the terrorists still doing their game. In here before tournaments, the latest crime which was assassinating one of the journalists by the Zionist-backed militias in Gaza. And the same, they will not stop their crime. Even with the ceasefire, they will always play their games to conduct. It's their nature. It's their nature which been disclosed clearly for all the world after October 7. But there is a problem with some of the world, like the Minister of Public Safety. So it seems that sometimes you feel forced to give some lessons in public in short, because this man has no time to study the culture of these communities in Quebec.
So as you notice here, there's been like a Quebecer counter protesting here. Yeah, because there's been like this rising movement of Quebecers that were pretty much fed up with it, just like most people around the world. But and you see like these people are really fighting back and really telling them like stop, which is which is kind of understandable. It's a counter protest. But first, I want to go back to something. Notice this banner. It says resistance until liberation. So liberation. S- I think it kind of shows that this frame right here, I don't think it was ever about the province of Palestine or hostage and all. It was actually feel like a liberation means like a complete like takeover. So the fact that this is still going on, and even though they are kind of at least achieve their goal, it's really not the message that they really wanted us to understand. I think they really wanted like a complete, like, takeover of the world. Let's just say put it this way. And you notice at the very beginning of the video, the guy was speaking in Arabic. I mean, first of all, I mean, it's good that they translate English later on, but still, like, Canada is not an Arabic nation. So I don't even think that if there was any respect for like the countries they are in right now. I think it's all about, themselves. I mean, if you want to come to Canada and be an immigrant, that's that's fine. More more props to you. We'll welcome you. But at the same time, have respect to the people that actually have the courtesy to bring you in. I mean, if you come here that you really like don't want to adapt and you don't really like the country you're in right now, why exactly are you here in the end? I mean, you can go to another Arab nations. There are tons, and go live there. I mean, nobody's forcing you to stay either. I'm okay. So now that's it with that video. Yeah. So I see more of this. Oh yeah. So this video right here.
SubhanAllah, the way Ekber changed the course of Islam.
Yeah.
That's for Allah.
So for this video, yeah, I'm
And
gonna
no
play
enemy will
like
break
the
it.
the fake
And
video.
SubhanAllah, the way Ekber changed the course of Islam and showed us who really is pure and who's not.
Yeah,
And
see.
who's on the right path and who's actually fighting for justice and fighting for humanity. That's what changed the course of
You can say
Islam.
like in a way it's obstruction, but at the same time, I don't think she was doing anything very harmful because she. But the question here is that why exactly are they pushing them out of the way when I'm pretty sure that the Free Montreal of Palestine didn't even have a permit for their march. I mean, they probably pretty much never have it anyways because you have to remember they are in a way connected to Antifa, and Antifa doesn't really do things by the law. They're part anarchy, and they're well. But I know there was another video. I don't know if I'm gonna find it right now about one guy complaining to the police, saying that you know, why they allowed to march, but we're not allowed to protest. Where the police says that maybe I can find a video. It was the police says that well they have the right to protest, and the guy replies, what what about our right to protest? Let me see if I can find that video. Oh, okay, I found it.
Why can they?
Yeah, but is it French? I know it's gonna be hard to understand, but
Why?
he says that he's saying the black cop is telling them to like go on a, go on a sidewalk and then let so that we can have the pro Palestine have their march.
Why can't they go the other way? Why don't they go the other way? On les laisse passer, Shanaï. So they should not be even allowed to do this. And now you want to move on them.
Yeah, so he pretty much says like
That was
do that. Yeah, in a way, it's kind of true because I have mentioned before they don't have a permit. So the fact that the police is allowing them to march, which is in some ways is not surprising anymore. It's really mind-boggling. I mean, police, they have to at some point enforce laws, and it feels like the in Canada they pretty much are for the working with the Antifa. Well, I think it doesn't help that we do have a communist mayor still like Valerie Plante, who is not going for re-election, which is thank God. But we don't. But I can bet that we're not gonna get anybody better because with City Montreal, everything is in the left. So anyway,
Droit d'expression. Le droit
the right of the freedom of speech for for Palestine, which is a little bit ironic, but anyway.
C'est mon droit d'expression. C'est mon droit d'expression, monsieur. Donc tu dis que c'est leur droit d'expression contre le mien. Les deux, mais tu me demandes. Non, ne pousse pas, ne pousse pas. Ne me pousse pas. On n'est pas comme toi. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
So I think we've seen enough of that. So yeah, police has become a very useless now. So it's kind of like hard to trust them when they take the sides of like the people that really don't care about the country, really care about the city. It's really tough to be a Canadian or even living in Montreal now, but we have to we have to do what we can. So let's see, Alexa Lavoie. Yeah, so it's the same video here. So anyway, yeah, so I figured that's it. So I just to show you, give you my quite honest opinion about the what's going with the all the protests for Palestine. Yeah, so in a way, from the very beginning, I knew this was never gonna end with a ceasefire deal. I knew that this was gonna continue, but the fact that now we have so many people on the streets blocking roads, praying. I mean, you have your mosques, go pray there, but don't bother like I meant people of a cause that doesn't even involve like Canadians. So I guess I'm gonna just leave it here, and I guess I don't know when I'm gonna do another video. So I guess this is gonna be a good night, and take rest, and let's hope for the best. So peace out.